Hello YouTube, this is Gamer Delta, and today on this Skylanders Giants update we will be taking a look at the Series 2 figures of Gill Grunt and Drill Sergeant. Let's start with Gill Grunt first. Gill Grunt was originally in the starter pack for the console versions of Skylanders Spyro Adventure. This was actually the only way you could actually get him the first time around. You can see his original figure right here. You can only get this figure in the starter packs. He was never released on his own, but there were plenty to go around. You could pretty much get him on eBay for cheap, because of course they're still actually trying to get rid of Spyro Adventure starter packs I've seen. But the new Gill Grunt here got a really nice design, really cool new repos here. Let's show you up close. There, out the way, and I will show you the sticker here. Sticker, of course, has the sticker of the character, the name, and the QR code card, and the code up here that you can use to unlock him in Skylanders Universe, the online game. Anyway, Gill Grunt's Series 2 card here, looking pretty awesome. Along with his stats here, we're going to look at his stats are 85 in attack, 70 in defense, 40 in speed, and 85 in luck. So that's pretty decent right there. Anyway, taking a much more closer look, as you can see, he looks a lot bigger here. Even though his pretty much what's going on here is he's actually kind of floating up off of the base here due to his jetpack, which is pretty much holding him up. As you can see, it's spurting out water there, which is pretty cool. One of the upgrades you can get for him. I think he's the only, also the only Skylander that's like this, to have his actual character off of one of the bases due to something like an outside force having him off there, because he's completely, as you can see, jumping off almost into the air with his fully upgraded harpoon gun, as you can see. On his old one, or well, until you get it upgraded, here's the standard one, standard harpoon he will fire. And then the bigger one here does a lot more damage to enemies. Pretty cool. He also has his mouth closed on the original, and his mouth is open here. His also eyes look a little bit wider too. It's kind of weird, but other than that, there's not too many different with his armor. It's the same. His jetpack is obviously upgraded from just two little Donkey Kong like barrels over here to kind of like some weird golden rocket jets. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent and difference. He's probably definitely one of the ones I'd recommend getting if you did not get Spyro or Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. He's definitely worth it, especially for, even if you did, I would recommend it because the repos looks pretty darn awesome. Anyway, I'll throw him over here for now, and we'll take a look at Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant was the last tech character I believe was the last tech character to be released. Sorry about that. But he was also, his release was also very early, so this was one of the easiest elements to collect. You can plus to fully collect as well, because you can get these first. Anyway, here's Drill Sergeant 1, or Series 1 here. As you can see, there's one major difference, and that is his drills. One is the position, and he's got one pointing up and then one pointing towards you. You can see here, which is kind of weird, but in this one, in Series 2 pose, he's pointing both drills a little upwardly, like he's actually about to attack, using both drills. And his drills are also fully upgraded to have these like digger-like things, which will cause much more damage. Though I'm not sure, these ones look a little more painful because this one has the swirl on it. I think that would hurt a little bit more, but if you actually got hit by something like that. Also, on the first figure, at least on mine, his right eye is actually yellow, and then this one it's all white. Both of them are, which is kind of weird. And I'll show you up close. I'm not sure if that's a paint error or something. I think it might be, but that over there to the side. We'll take a look at his sticker and card. His sticker is pretty much the same as the card. Anyway, Drill Sergeant, pretty cool pose there. Looks like he's actually attacking there. And his stats for Series 2 are 100 in attack, 80 in defense, 60 in speed, and 40 in luck. So it's kind of cool, almost going almost vertically right there, vertically down or up, but not too bad of stats, I guess. Anyway, here's some more up close look. As you can see, he's a little bit different, might be. For one thing, his one of the weird pieces is that he has this gold thing on the middle of his forehead right here, and he does not have that in his Series 2 model. Go one here, go one here. Not sure why. Also, his cannon on the top of his head is actually aimed to attack on the first Series 1, and the other one here, it's sort of back here. And it's also a little bit more detailed too. Not too much, but a little noticeable. Other than that, his armor is pretty much the same. He's still in the his base is still in the same pose. He's still making the same face as well. Again, except for the one yellow eye and one white on over here. I'm not sure what's up with that, but there's a little actually yellow on this eye too. So I think that might be a paint error. But other than that, the main thing is his drills and his cannon right there. So that does it for Series 2 Gill Grunt and Drill Sergeant there. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.